take a look at maintenance planning. From the home screen, click on maintenance planning. And as per all the other screens, you'll start out with a summary list, and you can use your filter functions or your search functions to find your particular PM task that you're looking for. For this video, we'll take a look at the replace hide puller shaft bearings PM task. I'm just going to adjust the screen by using Control minus just to give a little bit more detail. Here we go. So basically a PM task is used as a template to create all the ongoing work orders for that particular task. So these are repeating tasks, ones that we're going to do on a calendar basis. As maintenance planners, we'll sometimes convert meter hours to calendar dates using some fairly simple math. We end up converting it into days. So if you look on this particular task, there's the title, replace hide puller shaft bearings. This is the asset that it's linked to, and that's the current work order. It's a floating frequency over on this right-hand side, and it's currently on 380 days. And the last time it was done was 14th of the 1st, 2021, and I've now reforecast it because I've been playing with it through to 29th of the 1st, 2022. What will happen is that when work order 31 is closed, MainTrak will take the date that it was closed and add 380 days to it. We can pre-describe things like the supervisor, which is the basic working team that it's going to go to, the maintenance type, the work cost type, PM status if we're using such a thing, and priorities. We can pre-assign an assignee if we wish. We'll do that now if you want. Here we go. We'll add Susan Boyle. There you go. Susan's going to do the job, and we could declare how many hours she should be taking for it. We can attach files or documents directly to this template. All of this information again will be fed through to the next work order when it comes through. Task execution data is something that we would use as maintenance planners to help guide us to the best day or shift to execute the plan and give ourselves some indicators as to whether or not we can get away with turning just the asset off or maybe the whole process. Calibration data is used if it's a calibration preventative maintenance task, and if it is, the results will be up here on the calibration tab. So that's the basics. When you go to create a new PM task, you put your basic detail in and save it. If you haven't put enough detail in, MainTrak will tell you pretty quickly. Right, just quickly through the tabs in. Work requested is where we would write the actual detail for the tradesman, what the task was about, and we try and spell it correctly. Actual detail, yes, it has got spell check on it. PM history, task history will give us the list of all the previous work orders for here. Bill of materials, just like all the other sections, here it is. It's got, we need 4 of the 6026 bearings, which have come out of our stores system. So it's stock number 131. So we are pre-booking the parts onto the back of the work order. When the job actually goes to happen, all we need to do is click onto the back of the work order, and we can send that off to the purchasing if need be. We can also add direct purchase orders, so we could add 5 cubic meters of concrete to be delivered as well. Whatever it is that's associated with this PM task. In management log, what we're doing here, there's nothing on this particular one yet, but if we make changes to the frequency, either automatically or manually, it's important that we log the reasons why. So they will be logged into there. Back on the PM task details, if we turn your task optimization on, when the work order is closed, it will ask the user what the condition of the job was like. And depending on his reply, there's 4 or 5 options there about like brand new through to pretty bad. And depending on his response, it will adjust the frequency and put the results in the management log. Final section to talk about is linked resources. Like all the other sections, we can link resources from the main library. This could be a check sheet. This is a good example. So we link to, I don't think I've got a check. Oh, there we are. We've got a checklist there. I can link it to a checklist, and we can define that it prints out every time you print out the work order or not, as you wish. that's a quick overview of the preventative maintenance system. Thank you very much.